Hi everyone, Big Pauly here, together with my little Christmas hat. How are we all doing? It is Saturday instead of Sunday. Before we do anything, give us a thumbs up that you can bloody hear me, because we don't want a repeat of the last one where you couldn't hear shit. So hopefully the audio is good. Let me know before I dive into those lovely questions. Yes. Let's have a look at the old comments. Lewis has given me a thumbs up. I take it that's okay. Brilliant. Fabulous. We'll wait for one more person to make sure that the audio is satisfactory. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Wayne. How are we all doing then? It is Saturday. I've got some Christmas music playing on the Alexa, and it should be royalty-free music, but the bastard keeps cutting out, so I might turn it off. If you hear any crackling in the background, shut the hell up, woman. If you hear any crackling in the background, let me just turn the camera around. I have got one of those crackling fireplaces going, just to give me a little bit of ambience. Ambience, not an ambulance, an ambience. Yes, there we go. Fantastic. Right, okay, I think we're set then. 2 hours to get set up. Okay, let's have a look through the comments and see what we've got then. Who was in here first? 3 o'clock this afternoon. Harry was here. Hello, Harry Scott. Good old Rob's here. Oh no, I'm here off work sick. Yes, Rob, you've not been very well, have you, the last couple of days? Because you put off the Tuesday live stream as well. Hope it's not the dreaded C word. Not that C word, the other C word. Jason, hello. My favourite YouTuber. How are you doing? Who's your favourite YouTuber then? I'm doing brilliantly, thank you very much. Hello, Jules, my darling. Yes, get better soon, Roberta. Ben Miller. He's an actor, isn't he, Ben Miller? Who's your favourite Doctor Companion Regeneration Story, Monsters Story series? Oh, bloody hell. I don't think I want to go into all of that, but my favourite Doctor is Matt Smith. Companion, really don't give a shit about companions. Although I did like Billy Piper. Regeneration Story, I think the David Tennant regeneration was probably the best one. Had the biggest emotional impact. I don't want to go. Holy shit, did I cry during that. Monsters, Daleks, Story, I don't really know. And series of modern era, I think the Christopher Eccleston series, I think was my favourite. I'm going to have to turn this music off because it keeps stopping. Yeah, stupid. There we go. Let's turn it off. It's a shame. We could have had some nice Christmas music, but bollocks to it. All right, Legend Lewis. How's your day been? Not too bad. Didn't do much. Went downtown, went to Argos to pick a couple of cheap shit up again, and posted some stuff off. Are you going to watch Superman and Lois tonight? I will do. It's on to record. It's set to record, so definitely going to give that a go. I heard the rumours of Superman and Lois testing the waters about the opening of Doctor Who's return to Saturday nights. Well, if they want to put it back on Saturday nights, just put it back on Saturday nights. Lewis thinks, do you think Spider-Man No Way Home will make between $190 to $200 million on its opening weekend? I think probably yes. Because when it's opening, people are going to be out shopping, so they're going to go do some shopping and then go to the cinema, maybe get something to eat. Kids will probably be off school by then, so I think people just want to get out a bit of Christmassy spirit. So I think the cinemas will be fuller than they have in the last 2 years. So I can definitely see it doing really well. Definitely. I will give you a look around the cinema room, Marcus, but I want to do a proper cinema room video. At the moment, I really can't because there's bits all over the place. And I can't do anything until March, until we get our new boiler in. And then I can get some new shelving into the other room and just get it into some kind of order. Because even my 4Ks on the shelf, they're not in any kind of order. I mean, they are in alphabetical order, but not order, if you know what I mean. What did you think of the FBI season 3 finale with the guy who played Angel in Dexter? I haven't actually seen the end of FBI yet. We've still got a couple of episodes to go. Who are you? Who played Angel? Angel in Dexter. Oh, I know who you mean. Yeah, I know who you mean. Thoughts on Dexter New Blood? Yeah, really enjoying it. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Hi, Sav. And hello, Alex. And the Batcave. Matthew, hello. I love Hawkeye at the moment. I did watch the 3rd episode yesterday. A bit late to the party. I thought that flipping bridge scene was fantastic. I thought it was a really good scene. But I thought the whole overall episode was really good. You excited for Christmas? About as excited as you can be. Now, here's the thing. I am working Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day. Now, in the old days at work, we would be doing our 12-hour shifts. So I'll be doing 12 hours for all of those. Well, I wouldn't be working because on Christmas Day, you just sit there and watch shit on television and get paid triple time. But because families and all that kind of crap, they let us only do 6 hours. So I do 6 hours and then the other shift partner does 6 hours, but we still get paid the full whack. So we still get time off with the family. I hope you're excited for Christmas. Hello, Nicholas or Nicholas. And Dale, hello. Spider-Man No Way Home in cinemas, Wednesday, 15th of December. It certainly is. And guess what? I'm bloody working. So I can't see it until Friday. From the chair, hello, matey. How are you doing, Ben? Are you over your COVID spurt yet, or are you still in the thick of it? Let us know. Hi, Dominic. And hello, Richard. Good afternoon, Mark. And Alfie Simpson Booker returns. He certainly does. And hello, Ian. Just back from my local CEX in Motherwell, Scotland. Bugger all in there today. Yeah. What do you think of Jodie Whittaker? She's all right. She's not really my cup of tea as a doctor, but it's really not her problem. It's really the writer's problem. You know, she could have been written better, but she was never a choice that I thought. I would rather have Jodie Comer. Yeah, but I would rather have her playing the Doctor as Villanelle. Yeah, slit the throat of your companion. Are you going to watch Bad Santa this Christmas? I probably will. Amongst other things, I've got Christmas Vacation here to watch. Probably Home Alone. And the greatest Christmas movie of all time. That's right, Die Hard. Yeah, I've heard about Russell T Davies returning, so that is really good news. What are you going to do with your VHS player and your VHS tapes when you go through them? Well, the VHS player is here in the house. The VHS tapes are up in the storeroom. So I'm probably not going to play any. Oh, there is one that I will have to rig the VHS or the VCR up in order to video it for you. And it is 1993. It was me, my brother, and at that time his girlfriend in Florida in the Paramount Star Trek experience, where we were sitting on the bridge of the Enterprise and we were performing. He was the captain. What was I? I think I was a Klingon. No, I think I was Spock. And we had the whole thing with the Klingons, and you have to go left like that, with the battles and all that kind of shit. It's very funny, very cringy, probably the most cringiest thing you'll ever see in your life. But I really want to show that because I haven't seen it myself since 1993 or 4. Watch Candy Fair. Yora. What's a Yoro? Yora. I managed to get series 1 to 8 of 24, £17 off eBay. Okay. Which moment in Doctor Who that made you cry? It probably was that moment, actually, that I mentioned earlier, when David Tennant was like, I don't want to go. It was the most heartbreaking regeneration, I think. Dominic, hello. The Disney shop at Bluewater has been turned it into a dining. Oh, really? They actually opened up the shop, the front part of it, because it's just had like shutters down and posters on it for the last couple of months. They were idiots to get rid of that Disney store so close to Christmas. So they should have just waited until January. Jules asks, I heard a rumour I was on with you may be difficult with my age. Eh? What about your age, love? When do you think Yelena Belova from Black Widow will show up in Hawkeye? I think I heard something like episode 6, 5 or 6. So maybe a couple more weeks because we're only on 3, aren't we? Hoping Uncle in Hawkeye is William Fisk. Wow, ooh, that's interesting. Matt Murdock makes an appearance. Hope so. All right, me babbers. You're right there, mate. I'll tell you what's really cozy in there at the moment with the fire going. As you can see the reflection in my eye. My eye's on fire, it's burning. Yes. And this is making me nice and warm as well. I'll wrap it around my neck like that and have a bonnet. Are you picking DVD Ghostbusters Afterlife? Not on DVD, no. It'll be on 4K. Who do you want to be the next Doctor? For me, it's Domhnall Gleeson. Yeah, he could, as long as you don't play it like he does in bleeding Last Jedi. It's a tricky one. I always thought Richard E. Grant would be a good Doctor. I always thought he would. Either him or Bill Nye. Yeah. Although there are rumours that, what's his name? The one that was in Sin? Is it Sin? It's a Sin. The young guy. Because that was done by Russell T Davies. So I've heard rumours that maybe he's going to be the Doctor, but it'll be the youngest Doctor ever. I think, even younger than Matt Smith. Do you have South Park Bigger, Longer and Uncut? I actually don't. I don't own that on Blu-ray. Got it on DVD. Lewis will be watching the best Christmas movie on Christmas Day, which is The Muppet Christmas Carol. Yeah, that's probably going to be one of the ones that I'm going to watch as well. But my first choice, every Christmas, the first Christmas movie I watch, shit as full. Christmas Vacation. Do you remember the early years of DVDs? Yes, I do. I really do. And also, I have a question. Okay. Do you still have any of your older DVDs from the late 90s and early 2000s? Yes, I do. Can you build it? Yes, we can. Yeah, I've got some downstairs in another cabinet. They were ones I didn't want to get rid of because they kind of were the very first selection of DVDs I bought, and I just didn't want to get rid of them. One of them is actually Vegas Vacation in a clipper case or a snapper case. I've got both the Star Trek ones, the fandom ones. I can't remember what it's called. But it's with a picture of the baby doing the salute on the cover. I can't remember what they're called. What else have I got? Mystery Men. I've got quite a few others. I can't quite remember the early ones. Cool. Have to go have a look at them. Have not seen that trailer yet for Peacemaker. Is that Louch Avenger? Found your channel a few weeks back and loving it. Fantastic. That's what I like to hear. I hope you're subscribed. Apparently, and this is common with everybody or most people, when you look at the analytics, I don't know who Analytic is, but she's a bit of all right. It shows that people that watch your channel, only about 48% of them are actually subscribed, and the rest are non-subscribers. So why not just subscribe, and then you'll always get notifications? Trying to rope in a couple more subscribers here. What is your opinion on film flick movies with film flick? Yes, Josh. Yes, Josh is really good. I have met him. His latest videos, the editing I've preferred, and he's a bit of a tongue in cheek. I did like the phase where he was just shitting all over Marvel. It was just so funny. But I think Josh has his ups and downs when it comes to doing videos, but they're always fun to watch. Movies with James is fantastic. I've had him on the chat, and I do love his Blu-ray hunts in Wales and that. And Movie Bug, yes, who can forget James? I've had him on the stream as well. Fantastic. And I still have a little giggle when I remember his Justice League and what he did to that poor DVD in the garden. Yeah, they're all great channels, so you need to subscribe to all of them. Mama Blu-ray, hello. Is that Susan's mummy? I think it's Susan's mummy. Yes, Mama Blu-ray, hello. All the way from the good old USA. How long do you think DVDs last? For an eternity. I'll tell you what, I got into a bit of a conversation with myself, actually, not so long ago, about disc rot. And I pulled out a couple of DVDs that are 25 years old, and there's not a single bit of disc rot in it. So they're always talking, oh no, these are just going to get rot, they're going to disc rot, they're going to fall apart. But I've not seen any evidence anywhere of disc rot. But like I said to myself in a very interesting conversation, it depends on how you store them. If you're going to store them in a garage that's damp, cold, freezing and wet, then you'll possibly get disc rot. But if you're going to keep them in the house, keep them in a moderately heated room, then I don't think you'll ever get disc rot. No. Jules says, I am officially the same age as you. Are you really? 41. Wow. I think you should be sent a wig. What? A multicolored wig, so that I can Colour it up alongside Lee. Eels. I do have my Birds of Prey one. If anybody wants to send me a wig, I'll wear it. Don't matter what it is. If it's Busty Brenda, Ginger, whatever it is, I'll wear it. You never know. I might actually wear one while going Blu-ray hunting. That'd be a bit fun, wouldn't it? Did you see that my HMV Son of a New Release? What? HMV Son of a New Release 2 for 30, or Weddy Like Suicide Squad, Shang-Chi, and also Space Jam: A New Legacy. Yes, I know. They're all cheap now. Christ's sake, they've only been released for the last like 2-3 weeks, and all of a sudden they're in the 2 for bloody 30. Sometimes I wonder if it's really worth actually buying them on bloody release day now. I mean, it's all right, you know, putting them in a 2 for 30 or 2 for 24, 4 or 5 months down the road, but not like 2 bloody weeks after they've been released. What's the matter with them? What's the matter with them? Do you have Creed on 4K? I do. Creed and Creed 2. I'm actually thinking I might want to watch Creed 2 now, because I watched the Rocky versus Balboa the other night. And I want to kind of like... Creed 2 is kind of like Rogue One. No, it's not. It's Creed 2 is like A New Hope. Yeah, because you've got Star Wars and Rogue One, Rocky 4, and Creed 2. Probably a good idea to watch it straight afterwards. I am feeling better. Thank you very much, Wayne. Annette Morris, hello. Have you got the new Roger Rabbit Steelbook? I don't have the Steelbook. I have the 4K. I much preferred the 4K slip. That Steelbook did look nice, but I think there's a little bit too much yellow on it. Yes, says the man that has yellow all over his channel. That's the one. Ollie Alexander. Ollie. Yes, he might be the next Doctor Who. Oh, the next Doctor. Not the next Doctor Who. The next Doctor. When did you first ever watch the American Pie films? Before Blu-ray? And where did you get the Blu-rays from other than the fourth one? No, I watched the American Pie films probably on DVD way before Blu-ray. I do have them on Blu-ray now. I've got the first 4 films, but I've not bothered with any of the ones after it. You know, the straight to DVD shit, bad Bandcamp and whatever the other ones are called, because they're not really true American Pie films. The first 4 are the best. IMAX 3D movie. Halloween Kills 4K Blu-ray release January movie. Michael Myers. Love you guys. Movie shit. Good, yes. Oh, I forgot to tell you, didn't I? So this is a 2-hour stream, as usual, but after the first hour, I'm not inviting anybody on. So if anybody wants to come on for a chat, let me know. Send me a private message and I'll send you the link. Do you have any of these DVDs? Anchorman, got it on Blu-ray. Eurotrip. No, I have never seen Eurotrip. That's got Dawn from Buffy, isn't it? I remember that has, yeah. And Scary Movie. I don't think I picked up the Scary Movie films on Blu-ray. I don't think I own those. Oh, Ben says, I'm completely better now. I basically get over it within a few days. I lost my sense of smell and taste and had a temperature, but that was about it. Have you got your sense of smell and taste back though? Because one of my work colleagues who caught COVID about December or January when it first, I was going to say when it first came out, when it was first released, when it first happened back in 2020 or 2019? I can't bloody remember. 2020. She still hasn't got a taste back. Like 2 years later. Rehands here. Hello. I got some news to tell you. What's that? Is any of your DVDs from years ago scratched, or are they still in good shape? And where did you get them first selection from? All of my DVDs will be in perfectly mint condition because I was always very careful with them. The only scratched DVDs I've probably got are ones that I've maybe got from charity shops, or some of the ones that were sent from subscriber mail. I've got some light scratches on them. Hello, David. Star Wars box set, 9-disc set on Blu-ray. Is it a good box set or not? I think that's the one where the lid goes up, isn't it? I think it's in 3 trilogies, Digibook trilogies. I think. Haven't seen it personally, but I think it's not a bad release. I have seen some unboxings for it. Agnes, hello. Big Pauly, what is your favourite Christmas song and why? Oh, blimey, because there's quite a few, isn't there? It's probably Band-Aid. It's probably Do They Know It's Christmas? It's either that or Slade. Although I do love The Darkness. Christmas time. Yes. Not Mistletoe and Wine, but there's loads of good Christmas songs. I'm sorry to say, to see you in Amazing Spider-Man 2, Blu-ray Lights Dies. Blu-ray Lights Dies. Okay. Have you ever watched any of the following? Coraline, yes. Paranorman, no. I do own it though. The Box Trolls, not heard of that one. Kubo and the Two Strings, I do own, and in 3D. And Rise of the Guardians, no, but I want to see that one. Is that the one with the owls? I think that might be the one with the owls. Yes, Sue's mum's here. Do you remember when you could subscribe to Film 4? I don't know. I never did. Jules wants some more subs, so if you're not subbed to Jules, get over and sub. Miss Sung Park, or My Sung Park, hello there. Do you like holiday movies? Yeah, who doesn't? Probably boring people. Do you think HMV will do any Boxing Day sales this year? I hope so. I do miss the bargain bin. That's what I do miss, the bargain bin and the bargain wall. So why not bring back the bargain bin? Get me words out. The bargain bin for Boxing Day. Yeah. Bargain bin Boxing Day Blu-rays. There you go. Yeah, I'd love to. I don't know if I'm going to get out on Boxing Day. I probably could in the morning because I'm not due on to work on Boxing Day until 2 in the afternoon. So I could pop over to Canterbury actually to HMV, do a short video. Have you seen any DVDs? What are pirated? No, I've never played any pirated DVDs. Mark Fairfield, hello. Are you enjoying the Flux? No. Are the couple of the Doctors of the Master's parents? I don't know. I haven't bothered watching this series. I saw the first episode and I thought it was shit, so I never bothered with the rest. So I think I'll probably go back to Doctor Who on the Regeneration. I can't be bothered with it. I'm doing fine, thank you very much. Eels is a comedy legend. He is. He is a comedy legend. Mama Blu-ray. We are putting up our Christmas tree right now, and our cats are already trying to climb up it. Do you know what? We never really had any problem with Bobby, our cat, with the Christmas tree. Probably because ours is, I don't know if that makes any difference, it's plastic, not a real tree. She was just bored of it. She just looked at it and sniffed at it and just buggered off. I think there is some kind of spray that you can spray over it and it kind of like repels cats. I think so. Yeah, I put my decorations up downstairs this afternoon. Didn't take very long. I used to have massive Christmas decorations when I was a kid. You know, we used to have those Blue Peter makeshift. Do you remember the little strips of coloured paper that you would make into a chain? And then we had them from corner to corner of the room. And we had so many decorations. It probably took about a week to take the decorations down. My daddy's not really a big Christmas person. If I wasn't here, there'd be no decorations up. But I think it needs to be a little bit Christmassy. So I'm happy with what we've got up down there. I've put some stuff up here as well. As you can see, we've got Rudolph. I think he's Rudolph. We've got some stuff up there. And I've got a thingy there. And there is some more. I've got some Christmas lights as well. So it's Christmassy in here. As Christmassy as I want it. I got the Indiana Jones 4K Steelbook set from Xavier around 44 quid. Went on sale last week. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I was never hot on that though, personally. It's great that you got it, but I was never really hot on those white Steelbooks. They should have just re-released the original hard to get hold of Xavier Steelbooks, you know, the glossy with the embossed. And just put that in the collection because what is the deal with all the white and the orange with the Indiana Jones? I don't know. It should be like brown. It should be a brown outer case. Do you have any of these older DVDs? Con Air I've got on Blu-ray. Ransom, I take it that is the Mel Gibson one. I don't own that. Scream, I've got Scream 4K, not the trilogy though. Sweetest Thing, no, haven't got that. The Bone Collector, Angelina Jolie, haven't got that. And Gone in 60 Seconds, Nicolas Cage, I've got that on Blu-ray. What MCU projects are you most and least excited to watch next year? Ooh, definitely The Mandalorian. That's mine. Hang on a minute, that's not MCU. Since when has The Mandalorian been MCU, you dumb twat? But that's one of the Star Wars ones I'm excited for. Oh God, what? Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is next year, isn't he? Multiverse. That's probably one of the most ones I'm looking forward to. The other one would be Guardians, but I think that's 2023. Yeah, I don't exactly know the full slate of TV shows that are coming out next year for the MCU, but definitely Doctor Strange and the next Ant-Man as well, and the Mandalorian. Pick 5 4Ks you want to see out next year that haven't been announced. The Abyss, True Lies, what else? All of the other diehards. I know they're available on iTunes in 4K, but I'd love physical releases. So all the other diehards. What else isn't on 4K that hasn't been announced? I've got shitloads. Don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about the other one, but they're the main ones anyway. Are you sending the Harry Potter Steelbooks back? Yes, I will be. I've got it here. It's all boxed up. I'm just waiting them to send me confirmation that they've sent a new one down because I'm not sending that back before they send a new one. You know, so I'll wait for them to give confirmation that they've actually shipped a replacement. They've given me the address label and everything to send it back to. Sav, bye. Bye. Thanks for joining. How long are the offers on Argus on the Blu-rays? It's literally all gone. They were only around for like a day or two at that price. Do you hate Poundland nowadays? No, I don't hate it. I never hated Poundland. I still go in there for other things. It's just, I mean, I popped into the one in Dover this morning, and the Blu-ray section was like that. It's like 3 Blu-rays. So they're definitely done. Poundland are definitely done with Blu-rays. Get Leon, Big P, Jamie, and Rob. Hey, if any of them guys want to come on, they are certainly welcome to. Rob probably won't want to if he's not feeling very well, but he is welcome to if he wants to. Or even you, my dear. Why not? Why not come on Big Pauly show? Come on the Big Pauly show. Do you have any DVDs? What are in like CD case? What people didn't know about? I have not in here in that case, and no scratch. I've got Waterworld in an actual DVD case, not the large ones, but an actual DVD case, which that's the only one I ever saw in a DVD case. A CD case, sorry, a CD case, a CD jewel case. Yes. I don't know why that one was released in a CD case. What's your opinion on snapper case DVDs, which are in most Warner Brothers? I always liked them. Yeah, I never had a problem with them. I thought they looked pretty cool. As long as you handle them with care. Handle them with care. DJ Evans, hello. What was that Spider-Man Funko Pop you found in Smith's on Monday? I really want to know. I bet you do. I'm not going to say it on the stream, though. No way, Pedro. Hello, Simon. Will you be picking up Only Fools and Horses Blu-ray setup on Monday? I do want to pick that up. I'll probably pick that up Wednesday when it's about 10 quid, because we know it's going to get reduced in 2 days' time. No, I probably will pick it up on Wednesday. I can't Monday. There's no Blu-ray hunting on Monday, people, because I'm working for Monday and Tuesday, so Wednesday is the earliest. Hello, Andy. Oh no, been ill all week with food poisoning. Oh dear. So I've been watching movies and watching yours and Jamie Pound's videos. They've been a help to take my mind off the illness. Oh, that's good. Oh, I hope you're bearing up and it didn't get messy both ends, because nobody wants that. But I hope you're feeling better, mate. I've had a spurt of that in the last couple of months. Do you have Snakes on a Plane? On Blu-ray, yeah. Ben finally got his taste, smell, and taste back about 5 days later. I just put a Vic stick up my nose and kept doing that until I could smell it. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do, isn't it? Yeah. Well, that's good news, you know, before Christmas, because you want to taste your Christmas dinner, don't you? Definitely. Hello, Harry. Your favourite Arnold Schwarzenegger? My favourite Arnold Schwarzenegger is gonna be probably Terminator 2. Terminator 2 or Predator. Yeah. One of those two. I can intermix them. My favourite Christmas movies are Scrooge, Jingle All the Way, Put the Cookie Down. all the way, was that all the way? Home Alone 1 and 2, The Grinch, Jim Carrey, yeah, Deck the Halls, never seen that. And Christmas, Last Christmas, Stop Singing, yes. All great Christmas movies. One or two I've not seen, but fantastic. There's so many good Christmas films. What is the rare? Oh, rare DVD. I don't really think I've got any rare DVDs. I don't think I have. Are there any crap Christmas DVDs for your crap DVD videos? I haven't got any. There probably is. There's probably some vampire or zombie Christmas shit out there somewhere. What movies would you like to see re-released in cinemas? Mine would have to be Black Widow and everyone's favourite DC movie, Birds of Prey. I don't know. I think if those two came out, I probably wouldn't bother going to see them. I mean, I've got them. I don't know. I want to go and see Independence Day again on the big screen. I know it's not a Christmas movie or anything, but I'd love to see Independence Day again on the big screen. Maybe Titanic as well, or The Abyss. Did you pick up the Evil Dead Groovy collection? Awesome set and Blu-rays are region 3 of Ash vs Evil Dead series. Pardon me. I've only got the first Evil Dead, which I need to watch. That was the HMV Cine Edition or whatever they call it. What is your opinion on Gogglebox? I love Gogglebox. Gogglebox is my Friday night. That's what I wait for. I live for Gogglebox on a Friday night. Have you seen Final Destination? Yeah, all of them. Got them all on Blu-ray. Love them. Scott Pilgrim fan, hello. What are you excited? Yes, I am definitely excited. Far From Home. No Way Home. I made that mistake a couple of weeks ago. I called it Far From Home as well. The Black Hole is my favourite Christmas movie. Is the Black Hole a Christmas film? Is it? I don't know. Will it ever be released in 4K? Don't know. I know it's on Disney Plus. Have you got your tickets for Spider-Man? No. I probably won't buy tickets for Spider-Man. Just turn up on the day because there's going to be shitloads of spaces available. I'll be seeing it kind of like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning on a weekday. So there's zero chance of it completely selling out on a weekday. What would happen if you put a DVD in an oven? What, a microwave oven? Give it a go. No, don't. Yeah, all the diehards are on Disney Plus in 4K. Oh, there we go. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Thor, Love and Thunder. Is that next year? Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Miss Marvel, She-Hulk, Moon Knight. I can't be excited for Miss Marvel, She-Hulk and Moon Knight because I don't know anything about them, really. Black Panther, definitely, and Thor, definitely. But I think the one that I am waiting for, my most anticipated future Marvel film is going to be Guardians 3. Do you remember Passengers at HMV? Don't know. What sort of Passengers? Slay is here. Hello, Lavanda. Loving the Christmas hat. Oh, thank you very much. Got to keep nice and warm. Get into the Christmas spirit, boy. Yes. I should have put my actually, probably the next live stream I'll do, I'll probably be wearing my Spider-Man mask. Do it all undercover. Now, because I can't see then, I've got to put the glasses on over the top. When did HMV last do the bargain? Oh, bloody Nora. Christ. Probably last Christmas, maybe. Last Christmas. I don't know. It's been such a long time. I think their bargain bins have just turned into like 2 for 24 or 2 for 30 now. Or 2 for 13 or whatever you want to call it. La la la. Hello, Roxy Jasper. Just got back from seeing Encanto. It was amazing. Oh, that's good. Yes, that's one that I need to see. Probably won't see that in the cinema. I'll probably wait for that on Disney Plus. Hulk, hello. Have you pre-ordered any more of the Xavi Mondo Steelbooks? Yes. And there's another, I think there's 2 or 3 more that are being up for pre-order this coming weekend. And also, I think there's another 1 or another 2 on Monday. So we're getting there. I think we'll be in the ballpark of maybe half of the MCU by February. So it looks like they could be doing the entire MCU. So I'm looking forward to that. Have you watched Red Notice starring Dwayne Johnson, Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot? Yeah, Gal Gadot. Yes, I have. I have actually got a list here. Oh, come on, where are you? I've got a list. Quick. There we go. A list of all the films that I've seen in November. I've rated them all. I will be doing the video, hopefully by the end of tomorrow. Not as many. I didn't see as many films in November as I did in October. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I only saw 13 films in November. There's a good mixture in there. So Red Notice is in there. We've also got Eternals, The Rocky, Ghostbusters, Wendy, Tremors 4K. So yeah, quite a lot in there. So I'll be doing that video hopefully tomorrow. Bit of a bummer that I missed Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets at the cinema today. Re-release for the 20th anniversary. I tell you what, my Cineworld is showing all of them. All of the Harry Potter in 4Ks. I think it's 1 a day. I think it's fair to say the experience of food poisoning hasn't been a fun one. I've had 600 calories all week, but keep getting hydrated and drinking Dialite. So hopefully I'll recover by next week. Yes. Just in time for Christmas. Jason says favourite Christmas film is Die Hard 1 and 2 and Jingle All the Way and Home Alone 1 and 2. Yes. We forget that Die Hard 2 is also set around Christmas time, although I think Die Hard 1 is more Christmassy. Have you watched Home Sweet Alone? No, I haven't, but I do plan on watching that before Christmas. I know it's going to be shit. I watched... Whose video did I watch? Jeremy Johns. I watched his review this morning. Yeah, it's not going to be good. But I do want to see it. Been hearing that Steven Spielberg's West Side Story has been getting amazing reviews. Will you be going to watch it? Probably won't see it in the cinema. I'll wait for it to come on streaming. Never seen the original West Side Story. I do like some musicals, modern musicals. I'll probably wait for it to come on streaming and give it a go. What's that? Pauly, have you cracked open any tins of sweets yet, or is it too soon? Yeah, way too soon. Pardon me. What's that? The Force and Horses. Force and Horses. The only one they're bored now on Blu-ray. It's only 5 episodes, not the complete collection. Yes, it's like the specials, the 90-minute specials. Would you go see Sausage Party, South Park, and Bad Santa if any of them gets released at the cinema? Probably South Park. I would. I did see that in the cinema with Lulu. Are you looking forward to the Book of Boba Fett? Oh, yes, baby, definitely. I'm still up for collecting pop vinyl figures, although I haven't really bought any lately. There are some Mandalorian ones that I think I need to get. What's your favourite Ryan Reynolds movie? Mine is Free Guy. Definitely Deadpool. Deadpool 1. Have you got Elf? Is it out on 4K? I don't think it is. I think it's just Blu-ray. Are you going to be buying the Harry Potters on films when it comes out on Blu-ray? Harry Potters? Did I say Harry Potters? Carry On films? Probably not. I don't think there would be a marginal difference between Blu-ray and DVD for the Carry On films, considering their age. Speaking of Far From Home, the BBC is going to do a network premiere. I don't tend to watch films on TV, not on the regular channels. They butcher them like shit. Do you know when Marvel's Eternals is being released on Blu-ray? I don't know. I haven't got a date. I haven't seen a date for it yet. But I shall be first in line to pick that up because I did like that film. Won't be seeing Spider-Man in IMAX. Unfortunately, my nearest IMAX will be Blue Water. We're having an IMAX screen built about 20 minutes away from me, but it won't be ready until next March, I think. I'm probably going to see it in 3D. I'll see it in 3D on the day. What would you rate Red Notice out of 10? Well, you'll have to wait for my video because I did do a rating for it. When you said don't know for Passengers, and on about 2016 one with, I know the film, but I don't know what you mean by HMV. Did they do an exclusive for it? I don't remember an exclusive for it. Are you going to see Clifford the Big Red Dog? Probably not. I do actually have some American DVDs. I always used to buy the American ones. I used to import them because when DVD first came out, I bought a Region 1 DVD player. It didn't have a standard plug, it had a converter with it. Hayley, hello. Glad to hear you're feeling better. Thank you very much. Over the last couple of weeks, which TV show do you want to have a 4K release most? Mine would be Buffy. hoping for a 25th anniversary. Definitely Buffy. Definitely Buffy and Angel. But definitely Buffy. Also Babylon 5. I would love Babylon 5 on Blu-ray, let alone, 4K. But definitely those ones. Have you been to a cinema where it's just you in the screen? Yeah, I've had a few of them. Usually when the kids are at school, and it's usually the summer months, because people are out in the nice sunshine, maybe either on the beach or just chilling out. But I always like to go into the cinema when it's really hot, because you get the nice air conditioning, so you can cool off. Do you have Ghostbusters 2016? I do. They should release Titanic next year. It's 25 years anniversary. It is, isn't it? Shit, I didn't realise that. Yeah, it is. I actually think I've seen a mock-up of the 4K, so I think it might be on its way, possibly. Hopefully. Saw a video on YouTube with David Soul saying they are remaking Salem's Lot. I wouldn't put it past them. I mean, there's probably one of the films that they've never remade. They might as well do one. Also, I love the Halloween video you did with Lulu and Claire. That was great fun making that one. Oh, you should go back and watch some of the past Halloween ones that we've done. I think the year before, where we had like a fun fair inside the house, and we had Hook the Duck and all that kind of shit. Really funny, and they were really real fun to do. Yeah, we had to scale it down again this year because the weather was atrocious. Crapping it down it was all day. Next year, hopefully the weather will be good. Next year's plan is set around Pirates of the Caribbean theme. What was it they wanted to call it? Pirates of the Scarabean, I think, something like that. Because I think Lou wanted to build like the front half of a pirate ship on the front of the house and have everybody walk the plank. That'd be good. What's your opinion on Ghostbusters Afterlife? Would you recommend it? Definitely recommend it. One of the best films of this year. Hoping to have you as my next special guest on my live streams, hopefully soon. Let me know when you want me. As long as I'm not working, of course. From one Scott Pilgrim to another Scott Pilgrim. I have actually never seen Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Never seen it. But I do own the 4K. Who would win in a fight? Shang-Chi or Luke Skywalker? Probably Shang-Chi, because he's got a lot of rings, hasn't he? And he can do backflips and all kinds of martial arts shit. Luke can just go me. Ow! I recently got into The Wire. I've not seen The Wire. I have never seen The Wire. The Wire is considered to be a lot of people's #1 show of all time. That and The Shield. I've never seen The Shield either. But I really want to see The Wire. Yeah, I think I might try and watch that at some point when I'm not watching all the other stuff that I've got to watch. In a shop called TJ Hughes. Yeah, we've got one of those in Ashford. No, Maidstone, rather. I don't know if you've got one. Yes, we got one. They have crazy reduced Star Wars toys, including an animatronic Porg, which should have been 50 quid, but it's 10 quid. Oh, wow. Do you know what? I'm in Maidstone next week when I do the Blu-ray hunting. So, I definitely have a look in there. It was the Passengers Limited Edition 4K. I think I actually do own it. I think I do. It's kind of like a thick blue box, isn't it? Like that. I think I have got that one actually. Yeah. Is there going to be a Christmas special live stream? There will be a live stream closer to Christmas. Probably not on Christmas Day though, or Boxing Day, but there will be a couple of. I might even do 2 or 3 over Christmas and New Year's. Oh, because I've got on the 23rd of this month. I'll be at Lulu and Claire's because we're doing our Christmas present unraveling like we do every year. And although I didn't show all the presents that I got last year, I didn't do it. I want to do it this year, you know. So the stuff that I got for Christmas from Lulu and Claire. Have you seen any Adam Sandler films? Yeah, I'm not a huge Adam Sandler fan. I think Grown Ups. I think I've seen the first Grown Ups, but I've never really been into Adam Sandler. Oh. Playtendo guy, hello matey. Just picked up Escape from New York, great film. Highlander, really great film. Us, yeah, Midnight Run, and loads of other Blu-rays from Sainsbury's for £3. Wow. So maybe that might be the sign that maybe they're getting rid of shitloads of stuff. I'll have to check my Sainsbury's at Folkestone because they still got loads of movies in there. Will you be streaming on Twitch one day? Probably not. I don't really. What's the difference? Isn't Twitch for gaming? What's your favourite Dirty Harry film? Is Magnum Force Dirty Harry? Or is that just another character? I can't remember. I have seen the first Dirty Harry film. Who's your favourite Spider-Man? Tom Holland. Tom Holland was on Graham Norton last night with Zendaya and Henry Cavill. And the girl that was in, or the lady that was in Loki as well. That was a good one last night. So Zendaya looked really smoking as well. Do you have any of them shows you said? Babylon 5, Buffy, and Angel. Remember when you split Buffy and Angel into parts on? Yeah, I don't have them on DVD. No, I don't own Babylon 5 on DVD because I was waiting for the Blu-ray to be released. So I never bought it. Buffy and Angel I've got on VHS. And a lot of the box sets I've got signed by various cast members. They should release all the James Bond on 4K next year, 60th anniversary edition. I do agree. But I don't think they should release it in one big box set. I think they should do it in actor box sets. You know, so we have the Roger Moore movies in one box set, the Sean Connerys, the Daniel Craigs. Yes, we've already got a box set for Daniel Craig, but it only includes, 4 of them. The only one, of course, they'd have problems with is George Lazenby. It would just be a single release. So you can't really call that a box set. Hello, Kevin. I wish that done a box set of 4K Blu-ray, the whole collection. Yeah, I don't know. It might be too expensive. What does James Bond look like in 4K? Pretty good, actually. Yeah, I've only seen Casino Royale and Skyfall on 4K so far, but they look pretty good. What movie are you watching next? Probably tonight I'm going to put that Western on that's on Netflix. With Benedict Cumberbatch. It's something to do with a dog. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, my dad likes westerns. We tried watching that western a couple of weeks ago. What is that one with the mainly black cast, and it adds kind of like rap music or dance music? We didn't really like that. Turned it off. Yeah, it's not my dad's sort of western. But we'll try the Benedict. We'll try the Benedict Cumberbatch one tonight. I wish we had on 4K Blu-ray box set limited edition collection of the Alien films. Oh, excuse me. All the Alien films on Blu-ray 4K box would be nice with a nice cover and artwork. Yeah, all of the Alien films, maybe retinkered, the extended cut of Aliens. A choice on Alien 3 on whether, to have the theatrical or the extended cut. The choice on whether or not to leave out Resurrection. And maybe include the 2 Alien versus Predator movies as well. Do you think Mike Myers will be James Bond? No. Unpopular opinion, season 6 is my favourite season of Buffy, although I hate the episode with the death of one of the main characters at the end. What's your favourite season? Oh, blimey. Probably season 2. I think it's been such a long time since I've seen. Was season 2 the one where she sent Angel back to hell through the portal? I think it was. The most devastating episode of Buffy that I ever saw and still stands up was the one when she found her mum dead on the sofa. That was a tough episode. I think if I was to watch that now, it'd be really difficult. That was a really well produced episode, brilliantly written. I also loved The Gentleman. I thought they were really great villains. Last night I was watching an episode of Porn Stars. No, not those Porn Stars. The ones in Vegas. And a bloke bought 2 Buffy figures in, the ones that were released by Moore Collectibles, and they were both signed by Clay Moore, who is the creator of them. The company owner, and they were numbered. It was a Buffy and an Angel figure. They both were valued at £75. I've probably got all of them, all of the Buffy figures, at least for the first 5 seasons. In the storeroom. I've got a load of them signed by Claymore. I mean, I've got variants like there was the bunny one. There was the Buffy in the prom dress variant. I think there was an Angel variant as well. And maybe an Oz. But yeah, I've got all of those. Unpainted ones as well that were prototypes. And I've actually got a lot of the figures signed by the cast. So I used to go to Buffy conventions back in the early 2000s. We had a couple in London. There was a really big, massive one in Blackpool, which pretty much like 10 to 15 members of the cast were there of both Buffy and Angel. And I got them to sign a lot of those figures. Seth Green signed one of them. I didn't get Sarah Michelle Gellar or David Boreanaz. They didn't actually go to the conventions, but got like Anthony Head to sign the Giles figure. Tara signed one. I got one signed by Claire Kramer. Who else? Alison Hannigan. No, she wasn't there. Nicholas Brendan signed one as Xander, so that was pretty good. And the actor that played Mark, the actor that played the Master, I can't remember his name, But yeah, I've got a load of Buffy figures, shitloads of Buffy figures. I've got paintings, drawn artist paintings that were done by Duncan Gutteridge. So I need to show those. Some beautiful portraits of the Buffy cast. So yeah, back then I was absolutely Buffy and Angel bonkers, more so than Star Trek or anything. So if it had Buffy on it, then I bought it. So, and that's part of the stuff in the storeroom that we need to get to. So I can just showcase all of that lot, because there's so much good stuff in my storeroom that I've had for the last 20 to 30 years that I just want to go through and just, show what I collected back in the day. That's if you're interested. I have been watching Hawkeye. Yeah, I'm loving it. I think it's the best one so far. The best series. Just got my favourite complete series, Boardwalk Empire on Blu-ray. That is a great series. That is a fantastic show. Haven't got it myself. I've seen the odd individual Blu-ray in various CXs, mainly seasons 1 and 2. I think I used to see for about £3.50, but a complete box set I would like. Also, another one is Banshee. That is one of the brilliant series. If you haven't seen Banshee, watch Banshee. I want to buy the complete Banshee box set, but I think it's about 60 quid at the moment on Blu-ray. Please explain to me, Alfie, if you are under 18, where does your film knowledge come from? Oh yes, you are really a 60-year-old man. Okay. No Time to Die. Look good in 4K on Apple. Good. Jackie's here. Hello, Jack. You should do a Disney Classic Collection Blu-ray and 4K and maybe DVD if you have DVDs and maybe VHS tape. Of the Disney Classic movies, I probably only own about 4 of them. I used to have them on Blu-ray. I sold them. I didn't have them all, all 50 odd. But I'm buying them gradually as they come out in 4K. So I've got the Little Mermaid, the Lion King, whichever ones have come out on 4K. They're up there on the shelf. So I hope they release a lot more of them on 4K. Did any of your Buffy VHS got signed by the actor from Eurotrip where you mentioned it at the beginning of the stream? No, that's Michelle Trachtenberg, isn't it? That's Dawn. I don't think she ever appeared at a Buffy convention over here. Is No Time to Die out this month on Blu-ray? I believe it is. I think it's out on the 20th. I think it's on the 20th of December. What day is the 20th? Yes, a Monday. Yeah, it's out on Monday the 20th. Do you enjoy doing these live streamers? Absolutely. I love them. I love doing them. I like interacting with people and making myself look stupid. I hope June is coming out on 4K. Of course, it's coming out on 4K. The Steelbook's already been announced. Do you think George Lazenby will return to James Bond? No, I think he's too old now. He's past it. Hello, Joseph. Sorry I'm late, Paul. Colorized Supercar is good and can't wait to watch season 24 and 17 Doctor Who Blu-ray for Christmas. Okay. Drop presents off at my girlfriend's house next week and holiday Butlins next year in July. Sounds like a plan. Have you ever watched the Buffy movie? I did actually watch the Buffy movie, yeah. It's nothing like the Buffy TV series. Was it Christy Swanson? And Luke whatever his name is. Yeah. I think the Buffy TV series was Josh Whedon's attempt at apologising for the movie. What do you think of the No Time to Die 4K special? It looks all right. It's a bit expensive. My only problem is the 4Ks that I've got, the new one, the artwork is not going to match. Bloody typical, isn't it? It's so typical. Even probably the Steelbook. Now the Steelbook doesn't match either. So hopefully they'll re-release maybe like they did with Star Wars with new slips. What 4K box set would you like to come out on 4K, movie or TV? Yeah, Buffy. Buffy or Babylon 5. Maybe we could have like an Abyss special edition. What about an Abyss HMV Cine edition? That'd be nice. That'd be nice, actually. Yeah, can't see it ever happening. I didn't know Seth Green was in Buffy. I thought he was in Robot Chicken Austin. Yeah, he's in Austin Powers. Robot Chicken, I've never really watched. Yeah, he played Oz. He's the werewolf that was Willow's boyfriend. He was in the band. Sounds like you've got some really rare, cool stuff from the conventions. I bet Amber Benson is as nice in person as she always comes across. She was fantastic. I would say out of all of the Buffy cast members, the women cast, the girls at the time, were the sweetest and kindest and really engaging. Claire Kramer, who played Glory, she was fantastic. She was Lou's favourite, but yeah, she was really great. But all the other cast members were fantastic. And that's one of the conventions I actually met Hawkeye himself, Jeremy Renner, and I had a cup of tea with him. So he was at what is it called in Heathrow? Edwardian Hotel Heathrow, I think maybe it was. There was a Buffy convention there, and he didn't have a big part in it. He was like second stormtrooper to the left, you know. He's just starting out, so he was just thrown in to appear at the convention. I think he did later go on and appear in Angel, but he had a uncredited role as far as I'm aware in Buffy. Have they done Buffy pop vinyls? Do you know what? I don't know. I actually don't know. I might look into that, actually. I wouldn't mind collecting them if they have. Big movies I'm looking forward to next year is Jurassic World Dominion and Batman. Yeah, definitely Jurassic World. I was looking forward to Indiana Jones until they decided to move it. Hello, Dano. How much do you spend per month on average on movies? It varies. Some weeks not as big as other weeks. I can't really say, but it depends what the releases are. What's this? Perry Mason has gone stupid price on JB Hi-Fi. Okay. Sabian's Awesome Gaming is here. Hello. I went shopping today and went for a few charity shops. Pretty good. Do you think The Lion King live version was a good movie? If you want to show off your 4K crispiness, then definitely, because it looks stunning. One of the most stunning looking non-David Attenborough programs or films rather that I've ever seen. But you might as well just watch the original Lion King. It's a live action cardboard cutout of the original animated film, and the animated film is so much better. Have you seen 2012? I have. Yeah, I enjoy that film. Really good. Have you heard Ed Sheeran and Elton John Christmas song? No, I haven't. Do you think you will get more movie signed by actors? I hope to. I do plan, hopefully, on maybe getting to one of the London Comic Cons next year. Maybe it'll probably be the one at the Docklands at XL. What's that? The MCM, rather than the one at Olympia. But it depends on the cast. I don't want to pay stupid prices though. You know, like some of these actors were charging £250 for an autograph and £250 for a photograph. I'm not paying that kind of money. I'm not that stupid. But if there's some good ones there, you know, then and they're moderately priced, then I could maybe get something signed. You know, maybe a Blu-ray or a 4K, or even if there's an action figure or a pop vinyl figure. And you never know. One day Daisy Ridley might be there. I'll be camping out there overnight. Is there anything worth picking up on Monday? Well, for next week's releases, probably for me, it's just going to be The Only Fools and Horses. I don't think there's anything really else that I want to pick up next week. When was the last Buffy convention? Well, the last one I went to, probably maybe 2005, maybe 2004, 2005, or maybe a little bit earlier. I actually don't know what years those were that I went to. They've got to be early 2000s. Hello, Stephen. I finally shipped my Harry Potter Steelbooks a week late. Hopefully they're okay. Hopefully. Mine weren't. Mine was scratched to shit and it had a dent on the side. So hopefully you get yours in time. Oh, hello. Oh, what's this just appeared? Oh, we have Hayley has sent us a £10 super sticker. Thank you very much, Hayley. That's really kind. Do you know what you're going to get? Oh, you are going to get my special, if I can find it, super chat. Yes, you get a super chat badge. Thank you very much, Hayley. That's really kind. Super chat was created so that people can get their comments read a lot faster than regular people, but it doesn't really work too well if you've only got a few comments. It's like some of the bigger YouTubers that have got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and it easily gets in there. You know, it gets it recognised. But thank you, Hayley. That is really kind. I'm going to dedicate my cappuccino on Wednesday on my Blu-ray hunt. I'm going to dedicate my cappuccino to you, Hayley. Thank you very much. Thorin Oakenshield, hello. Do you like music? What's your favourite song? Do you like Thin Lizzy? Yeah, I don't mind Thin Lizzy. They've had some great music in the past. My main music is country, new country. You know, like Garth Brooks and Lady Antebellum, Brad Paisley, and all that kind of stuff. That's my modern stuff that I tend to listen to now, but I also listen to a lot of metal, whether it be 80s, Motley Crue, Poison, White Lion, Bon Jovi, Europe, Foreigner, all that kind of stuff. And some really heavy stuff like Dragon Force as well, or maybe some Iron Maiden. I don't really go in for chart music. Chart music just all sounds the same, and it's repetitive and boring, in my opinion. If you like it, what's that? If you like it, that's brilliant. But chart music doesn't do a thing for me. And at work we have Greatest Hits radio on, and they just play so much stuff from the 80s. So it's really good stuff that that you remember back in the day. Have you seen Kevin and Perry Go Large? God, yeah, years ago. Here's a thing, changing the subject. Does anybody know whatever happened to the Catherine Tate Nan movie? I thought that was supposed to be out ages ago, but I have no idea what's happened to it. Big up, Pauly. How do you ever first collection DVDs on YouTube? How do you ever show first collection? Just film it and see what happens. Who do you think is going to be Christmas #1? I really don't know, because I don't listen to chart music, so I have no idea. Probably going to be Cliff Richard. Maybe. I don't know. Has Cliff Richard got a song out this year? No idea. Will you be going to Toby for a festive feast? Oh, God, I don't know. I might do after Spider-Man, because my Spider-Man, I think my Spider-Man showing finishes about 2 in the afternoon. I might go straight into Toby then and have a nice carvery. Yes, Carrie Underwood. I love Carrie Underwood. God, I remember when she won the American Idol. I saw her at C2C in London, the country music festival, with Lulu. Yeah, she is a fantastic singer. And Miranda Lambert. Holy shit, I love Miranda Lambert as well. The only country song I've heard is Down the Shade Tequila. It's not a bad tune. There's a lot of good ones. Probably the most famous, most recognisable recent country song is Need You Now, by Lady Antebellum. That's like played to shit, everywhere plays it. I've been in Sainsbury's or Tesco's and they've been playing it. Are you looking forward to Cobra Kai season 4 at the end of the month? I could say yes. I know you are. You only have to look at your hair. But I'll tell you one thing now. I haven't seen season 2 or 3 yet. I've only seen the first season. So I don't think I can watch season 4 before watching the other ones. They definitely should release all of Only Fools and Horses on Blu-ray. This might be like a testing ground for it, to see how well they sell. It actually will be nice watching the Jolly Boys outing. Hopefully they've done it really well on Blu-ray. Do you watch any big YouTubers? I do. I watch Cinema Sickness. Oh, there's loads. Durant Cinema, Movies and Sue, Cool Duda, Wet Movie 1. Yeah, there's loads. And of course all the UK ones as well. You should do a video of Fools and Horses, the best one to watch. I might do like a countdown of maybe my top 5 or top 10 favourite episodes ever. That'd be quite fun, because there are some really great Only Fools and Horses episodes. Donuts. You know that Harry Potter Steelbook? What did you do with it? Which one? I've got a box set of like 10 of them. No, 8 of them. That's got to go back. The dented ones, yeah. What video on your channel are you most proud of? Oh, that's a really good question. There's a couple, and they're not necessarily Blu-ray related. The video I did 2 or 3 days after Mama Bowman died, It was one of the hardest videos that I've ever done, and I'm glad I did it because I needed to get my feelings out. I needed to express myself. I can't watch it back though. I've never watched it back, and I probably never will. But I've also got a really nice little compilation of Bobby when Bobby passed away as well, with some nice music, some video. It's really sad. Every time I've tried to watch that video, it's about 10 minutes long, I just lose it. Totally lose it. I can't keep it together. Because it's the music that impacts as well. But seeing all the video, see, I'm welling up now. You can hear it in my voice. But yeah, they are some of the best ones that I've done. But so far as Blu-rays and movies, the Halloween ones, I really love the Halloween ones that me, Lulu, and Claire do. And any time that they do come, shopping with me, yeah. So there are some really great ones. Just don't go back and watch my very first Blu-ray hunt. It is cringe level 20. I've booked 13 screenings to see Spider-Man No Way Home. You can tell I'm committed. You need to be committed, mate. 13 screenings. Oh, dear. I'm intending to watch all of the Spider-Man up to then. So I've got me, like you, I've got my 4K Amazing Spider-Man and the Spider-Man 1 to 3. So I'm going to watch all of those, and I'm going to watch the Tom Holland ones as well. Then be right up to date. I know watching the new one, you probably don't need to watch the old films, but you probably do because of all the characters that they're bringing back. So we don't know what we're going to see. I like to refresh myself. Refresh myself. Yes. How bad was the Harry Potter Steelbook? It was the outer casing, the big outer casing. The top had scratches, and they were down to like the metal level, so you could see the shiny metal underneath. And there was a dent on the side of it as well. It didn't happen in transit, and I doubt it happened where they were packing them, because, well, I don't know about the dent, but the scratches were underneath the cellophane, and the cellophane was perfect. So it must have happened in the factory, maybe when they were packing them, or on the production line. But I'm not the only one that's had problems with theirs. Quite a few people have had damaged ones. I did ask, well, they did offer me actually 20% partial refund, which I did consider. But then I sent an email back to them saying, for something of this value, and because I've waited so long for it, can you give me a more attractive partial discount? I was expecting them to come back and say, here's 50% partial refund. If they had, I would have accepted it. But they didn't come back with another one. They just said, we'll send a replacement out for you. Just send the other one back to this address. What is your favourite Michael Caine film? Hello, my name is Michael Caine. Oh God, it's probably going to be The Italian Job. Although I do like Harry Brown, it's probably going to be something classic like the Italian Job. Any updates on your Apple TV? Not really. I haven't really bought any digital films for a long time, so I didn't see any point in actually doing an iTunes update. Favorite Kurt Russell film? Stargate. Yeah, Stargate. How many Blu-ray and DVDs? I don't know. I've never counted them. Paul Robinson loves the old classic country. Yeah, the old Merle Haggard John Conley. I don't think I've ever heard of him. And of course Johnny Cash and Waylon Jennings. I do like some of them. I think my favourite though is the one that I've just forgotten his name. Oh, for crying out loud! What is his name? I've been hearing him on the radio recently. Oh, Gaviscon. I keep saying Gaviscon. Oh, Gaviscon. Galveston. I can't remember. His name's just gone right in my head. And of course, Dolly. You can't go wrong with Dolly. Yes, I definitely have been watching Dexter. Loving it as well. Hello, Jenna. Welcome to the stream. And hello, Chris. How you doing? Wait, there is another Only Fools and Horses. How many is that now? Yeah, it's a box set of the best of the specials. I think there's 5 or 6 specials. So they're about 90 minutes each. I think there's a few special features as well. I think maybe there's an extended scene or a deleted scene that they've put in for one of them. But yeah, there's so many re-releases of it. But I'm glad it's on Blu-ray. Whether or not it's going to be worth it, because the 40 Towers Blu-ray that came out wasn't really that impressive. On some scenes, maybe, but you really couldn't tell the difference between that and the DVDs. So I really hope they've done the Blu-rays justice, but we'll soon know when I screen them and see what they're like. What TV shows do you watch on regular channels, like old time channels, on the BBC? Gogglebox, obviously on Channel 4. I used to watch the Untakeables. That was kind of a nice little show. I do watch First Dates. I like First Dates. I used to watch that with Mama Bowman. We always used to have a laugh at that. I'm a Celeb, obviously, on ITV. I don't watch anything like Strictly. What else do we watch? The Repair Show, The Chase. They're mainly the main ones, I think. The movies I'm most excited for next year are Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Doctor Strange, Lightyear, Sing 2 and Bob's Burgers movies. Yeah, I actually thought Lightyear was going on Disney Plus. I didn't realise that was going to the cinema. It kind of feels more like a Disney Plus film. But Sing 2, I probably will go and see that one with Claire, because we saw the first one. What's happening with what flick will... Yeah, Pauly. Yeah, I was definitely Pauly, so that's why we haven't done it. I'm hoping to bleed and get that in before Christmas. It's all rushing all over the place at the moment, what with Christmas shopping and work and all that kind of shit. So I hope to get another one in, because it's going to be Wizard of Oz. So I really need to watch Wizard of Oz. Zulu. So that's your favourite Michael Caine movie? Yeah, okay, that's brilliant. I am streaming until 6 o'clock, 2 hours. So I'll be off at 6 o'clock as usual. Pardon me. Do you have any Lord of the Rings steelbooks? Yeah, I got the Lord of the Rings trilogy and the Hobbit trilogy, and they came in the outer cases, like the Harry Potter ones. Thankfully, I received those ones, and they were absolutely mint. You know, the actual case was, the outer case was mint. But I do also have the earlier releases for the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbits as well, the 3D steelbook releases. So I've got more Harry Potter, more Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit than you really know what to do with. You should do Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, the best one to watch in the movie. If I was to pick which is the best one of each of the trilogy to watch, out of Lord of the Rings, I would definitely pick The Fellowship. I do love Return of the King, that ending on Return of the King, you know, I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you. I fucking break down. Excuse my language, but I break down every time that scene happens with that music. It's just a beautifully written scene. And the end of Return of the King as well, you know, and for Frodo and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I love Return of the King. Definitely Fellowship of the Ring, because it's more of a jolly film, and I love the connection between all of the hobbits, you know, with Merry and Pippin and Sam G. He's a rapper, isn't he? And you know, Sean Austin. For the Hobbit, probably The Desolation of Smaug. I actually don't mind the last film, The Battle of the Five Armies, even though that's voted the worst of the trilogy. But I really don't mind it. But I think The Desolation of Smaug is probably my favourite of the Hobbit movies. The Thing and Escape from New York are great Kurt films. Yes, they are. I think probably The Thing would be my second favourite Kurt Russell film. I love that film. The special effects are so dated, you know, the practical effects, but it's such a really scary film. That moment when they're doing the blood rounds, and all of a sudden it's it's a great film. Yes, I definitely will be watching the Book of Boba Fett. Definitely. I am watching I'm a Celeb now. It's okay. It's never really been good in Wales. I have to say, I really can't wait for them to get out of Wales and get back to Australia. Hopefully next year they will. There's only so much they can do, I think, in that castle. But I do prefer it in Australia. What actor are you not a fan of? Adam Sandler. I don't know what it is. I don't connect with his humour and his comedy. I tried watching a few films, Happy Gilmore, and a few other ones, but I really just didn't find any of it funny. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just getting too old and cranky. What's your favourite Kate Blanchett film? Oh God. Kate Blanchett. It's probably going to be like, I mean, her character in The Lord of the Rings. I don't know what else has she been in. I think she was in The Aviator with Leo Caprio. I really don't know what else she's been in. She's probably been in shitloads. BBC don't do a good job when it comes to Blu-ray, unfortunately. Yeah. You should do a collection of the best 80s movies and 90s and 2000s. I tell you what I do want to do, which I have had this going around my head for a while now. I want to count down for specifically, well, for the 80s and partial 90s. I want to do the greatest disaster movies of the 80s and 90s, and probably the best action films of the 80s and 90s, because I've got shitloads of them and I love so many of them. So I think I do at least do those two, because there are so many to go through to choose. I pray to God they do not make Harry Potter and the Cursed Child into a film. I thought they were going to. I thought they were going to get the original cast back. I don't know anything about the story of the Cursed Child. You know, it's a stage show and that, but I thought they were thinking about it. Does Lee want to come on? We've only got like 15 minutes left. What the hell? Have a wank and an early night. Who put that, Lee? Unfortunately, by the time I send a link, it's going to be. I think it's going to be a bit too late because I've got to stop it at 6. So I'm sure we'll get Lee on here between now and Christmas. I think probably the next one I do will just be a free for all. I'll just have anybody I want on. I'll stop waffling myself for so long, and anybody can come on the next stream. I think I'll probably do it a longer one as well. Maybe the one just before Christmas will do a 3-hour one instead. I'll start it an hour earlier. That sounds good, and then we can get more people on. I'd like to get a lot of people on the pre-Christmas one, so we can have a good old Christmas knees up. Maybe I'll get some pigs and blankets and all that kind of shit. Do you watch Madam Secretary? I used to. I saw the first series. Didn't see any more after that. What do you think of Naughty Boy in I'm a Celeb? He's a bit of a drama queen, isn't he? And pull your bloody trousers up. What's the matter with you, man? What was the other Adam Sandler film you wasn't connected on? Was it The Longest Yard or Big Daddy? Was it Waterboy? I think that was. Isn't that Adam Sandler? I think that's Adam Sandler. Alfie, The Italian Job, and Get Carter are my 3 favourite Michael Caine films. That's pretty good. When did you first watch Glee, and what's your favourite moment from the show? First watched it when it first came out, as it was airing. Favourite moment from the show? I think it's probably the rendition at the end from Journey. I like the Corey Monteith tribute show as well. You know, the tribute one that they did. I thought that was pretty good. No, there are no more Blu-rays in Poundland. Poundland has gone bye-bye. Colin the dog from Spaced. Hello. Like you, I'm a big fan of The Crown. Have you seen Spencer? I haven't, no. Kristen Stewart gave a decent performance, but I thought the film was crap. I think Jules is in it, so I'm sure she'll wade in. I will probably check it out when it comes to streaming, but I don't know if she's going to be better than Emma Corrin playing Princess Diana. Emma Corrin was fantastic casting, so I definitely will check it out though. How come Blu-ray season sets are so thick? I don't know. Yeah, some of them are like jumbos, aren't they? I suppose depend how many episodes there are. I know the old episodes, you know, like when Star Trek used to come out, they used to be like 26 episodes or so. So it's usually spread over like 5 or 6 discs. I think sometimes these days they stack them. Like the last season of The Walking Dead, I got the Steelbook, and it's just the standard Steelbook size. But they've stacked 3 discs on one side and 3 discs on another. So that's how they keep that. I'm hoping that the final season of The Walking Dead, they keep that same artwork for the Steelbook. But I think there's going to be more episodes because it was split into 2 seasons. So I'm fearing they're going to be coming out with a bloody jumbo Steelbook for the last season. And that will be bloody annoying because all the other seasons I've got a standard Steelbooks. I might have to do a custom job or something. Are the movies good on 4K? Old films, have you been released on 4K? Are there any good of a picture? I can't really comment on that. I've not seen many old films with the 4K picture quality. Not when you go back to things like maybe Wizard of Oz or Casablanca or that kind of stuff, you know. I'm sure the Wizard of Oz looks really good on 4K. I'll let you know when I do my What Flick. Tremors on 4K looks stunning. Looked fantastic a couple of weeks ago, and I'm really looking forward to watching The Thing on 4K as well. Jenna says, you and Movie Bug are my favourite movie YouTubers. Thank you very much, Jenna. You're too kind. Are you going to buy the Karate Kid 4K set on Monday? Probably not. Have I got the first one? Yes, I have. I got the first one. I don't know if I want to buy the rest of them, actually. Don't know. I might just wait. Hopefully, maybe there'll be a discount at some time. I'm not in any rush to buy it. Apart from Death Proof, what is Tarantino's worst film? I love Death Proof. I thought it was a great film. I love the car riding on the bonnet. I thought Kurt Russell was really good in it, and Mary, what's her name? Oh, Ewan McGregor's missus. She was really good as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed Death Proof. What other than that though? What is Tarantino's worst film? He's never really done a crap film. I don't think. No, he hasn't really done a crap film. There is one I haven't seen, The Hateful Eight. I still need to watch that one. The one that I watched the least is probably Jackie Brown. That's the one I watched the least. What is your first Harry Potter film, and what is the best Fantastic Beasts movie? What is your first Harry Potter? Well, my favourite Harry Potter film is The Philosopher's Stone. Right at the beginning, where they're all young, all being introduced to Hogwarts. It was fantastical. There's a lot of comedy in it. I love Hermione, how she was back then, snotty, and her interaction with Rupert Grint. And yeah, it's just like going to school for the first time. The best Fantastic Beasts movie is the first one. I don't hate the second one as much as a lot of people. I do think that there were pacing issues with the second film, but I did enjoy the Johnny Depp storyline. It's a shame he's not coming back, but I think Mads Mikkelsen is going to do a really good job. So yeah, I could watch both Fantastic Beasts and enjoy them equally, but I do prefer the first one. And I love the scene in the first Fantastic Beasts after the memory's been wiped, and he's got the baker's shop there, and I can't remember her name. She walks in, and they stare at each other, and he just has a little grin on his face, and the credits roll. I thought that was fantastic. I love that ending. You can't end it any more perfectly than that. Lewis is going to McDonald's when the stream ends. That's all right, mate. You've got 5 minutes and you can bag off. Can you tell me how guests go onto the live stream? Yeah, it's all done through StreamYard. So if you've got StreamYard on your phone, or your iPad or your laptop or whatever, then we just send you a link, and then you just click on the link, type your name in, and then I add you as a guest. It's simple as ABC. Lawrence of Arabia, that is a film I need to watch, but that's a long one, isn't it? About 4 hours, so I need to have a bit of time for that. Strictly for 18-year-olds, only Alfie, and you are under 18 apparently. I don't know the truth. I think Jules is interacting with someone else. Watched David Lynch's Dune last night on Netflix. Interesting to compare with a new one. Yeah, it's a bit different. You can definitely see the comparisons, but I think the new one flowed much better. I don't hate the old one, but I do prefer the new one now. This is my last question because it will be 6 then. What's your last question, Alfie? I will be going to play Roblox Now, yes, I enjoy playing it. So, yeah, see you when you do your next live stream and let me know when it will be. I will do. And if you're not a member of the Big Pauly Facebook page, chatting movies and TV, go and join it because you get all the information there and I'll post when I do the next one. But thanks for popping along. Good morning from Australia. It is 5 a.m. Well, good morning to you too. So that's 5 a.m. Sunday, I take it. Of course, is it winter? It's winter in Australia. No, it's not. It's summer in Australia now, isn't it? So because we're always joking about having a Barbie on the beach in your Santa costumes. Does it ever feel weird in Australia being so hot at Christmas? Or I suppose you've just grown up with it, so you're used to it. It seems weird for anybody that's not Australian. You know, you can't have 30 centigrade at Christmas. Yes, summer. Yeah, it would be weird to anybody that's not Australian, I suppose. I know, Christmas on the beach, you can't beat that, can you? I think I would actually just get my Santa hat on and go down the beach. Jenna says it's 8. It's 8 in the US. What, at 8 o'clock? Is that 8 a.m.? Wouldn't be 8 p.m., would it? Or 8 degrees. God, I hope not. Anyone else want to get a quick question in? We've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to the end of the stream. I should get a bell, shouldn't I? Like last orders. Ding, 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 ding. 8 a.m. Lewis is off to McDonald's. Bye, Lewis. Check your order. Don't forget to check your order if you're using the drive-through. Because I ordered something last week and I didn't check my order and it was a completely wrong order. So definitely check your order. Top 3 FBI characters. Well, obviously number 1 is Maggie. 2. 2 is I can't even remember her partner. What's her partner's name? The Arab kind of guy. I can't remember his bloody name. The 3rd best Alien film in the franchise is Alien 3. OA, of course, yes, OA. Do you use Amazon as much or do you just shop at HMV? Equally, I've bought a lot of Christmas presents from Amazon. I only want to do a little bit of high street shopping because I'd rather just sit here in the nice warm and order online. Fantastic. Right, 6 o'clock. Thank you, everybody, for popping by. We've still got 60 people in the chat. Could talk for hours. But I've got to go downstairs and have my tablets. I think Dad's doing some tea. Plus, we'll watch Superman and Lois. See what that's all about. I know it's already started, but we're recording it. Jubal, definitely Jubal. Yeah, he's my 3rd character. Yeah, so thank you everybody for popping along. There will be another chat closer to Christmas, probably in 2 weeks' time, but I'll let you know. And as I say, if you're not a member of the Big Pauly Chatting Movies and TV Facebook group, get over there and sign up, and we'll approve you, and you can find out then. But thank you, everybody. I'm off now. I hope you've got things to do. I'm sure you have. You don't want to be sitting here watching me waffling on all night. Till the next one, farewell, everybody.